Hey guys, it's Chiffon. Just putting together a last minute quick walkthrough on the Kali Advent. Just maybe in the hopes that I can help a few of you guys nab a last minute unit. Fingers crossed. Okay, it's my first time recording, so bear with me. In terms of your team setup, it's going to be pretty straightforward. You're going to have a Morrigan. Mine's it's alright, decent, it's getting there. Crit, you need crit chance, base attack, and the rest just comes as it comes. Tank, and for me, I would recommend Electra. You've got the Blaze debuff, which is amazing for allowing your weaker units or even your Morrigan to do the damage that she needs to do. And overall, the higher defense and HP you can get, the better. So I'd recommend over 4.5k defense and over 16k HP. But whatever you want to do to get that, go for it. Then you got your supports. 5-star. I've done it with. Well, when I first cleared, my Rue was 3-star. So it's not really. There's not really any major rule. It just means that if your supports are weaker, then your tanking is going to have to be on point and you're going to have to keep your tank alive more. Same with Sid. Also get more some multi-strike on these guys as well, because it would help a lot in terms of healing, and in Rue's case, it'll help in the Kali stage with the clones. Okay, so I'm going to go and pick up a second Rue. Let's see. What have we got? Yeah, we'll go like that. Okay, so pretty much the same, I'm assuming. Let's go in. Please excuse the quality. This is, I think, 480p, but I think it's enough for me to show you what I need to show you. Okay, so as it loads, I'm playing on my phone, by the way. It's a really crappy Motorola. Stage 1 is just your basic tank and spank. Bear in mind that he does focus on Morrigan or whoever's doing the most damage. So what you're going to want to do is focus all of your efforts on protecting Morrigan as much as possible, at least until the very end. Okay. Your support shouldn't get touched. The damage they do is pretty useless anyway, but just go with it. And your focus is going to be around getting your tank to taunt. What you're going to realize is that this boss does its ultimate or skill 3 at 50%. So your main focus is chipping it down to 50% with a taunt on it. So it uses its ults on your tank. And then finally, the optional goal is to get a blaze stack on the target when it's below 50%, followed by a Morrigan ulti. If you can't do that, there you go, we've got a blaze. Ideally it's blaze and taunt, but what can you do? There we go, blaze and taunt. That's a good, but we're still around like, I'd say 70%, 78%. So we're still going to just keep chipping it down. It's okay if your Morrigan dies at the end of this stage, because you just need the Berserk when you're going into the second stage to make it as straightforward as possible. There we go. Oh, what have we got? Attack decrease. Attack decrease is okay. We could, in this situation, do an ulti, but I'll play it safe. It's probably going to do it now. There we go. Okay, so we had enough on my Electra, so that's fine now. Now we can just, hopefully you see Electra's turns coming up. Okay, we need to heal that off. Blaze, blaze, blaze. Okay, attack decrease. It's okay. In this situation, I'm gonna use S3 because it won't trigger her cooldown, a full cooldown, because it hasn't killed him. So basically, with Morrigan, if you ulti, you know the deal. If you ulti and she doesn't kill, then she's on a 5-turn cooldown, which is optimal here. There we go. Got a crit. Okay, we triggered the invulnerability. We'll just heal up, because now she's going to do another ult. Yep, there we go. Didn't kill me. Sorry. Heal up again because we're about to go into stage 2. Taunts. No. Attack decrease. That's okay. And hopefully we kill it now. There we go. Now stage 2. You got the 2 ghosts. A lot of people chip this down and they like to kind of make it as even as possible. For me, I don't really care about that. My goal is that I actually do want my Morrigan to die. And all the meanwhile, you'll use blaze stacks spread out across both to get them close to the 40-50% that we need. If you have a blaze stack on someone and then you have a Sid or Rue come up, don't attack if possible. My Sid tends to multi-strike in the worst situations, but okay, we're okay there. So we've still got a blaze stack there. Remember, it's 2 turns. It's very important, blaze stacks. So yeah, I'm gonna just wait there. You've got plenty of time. Like, a lot of people panic. There's no need to panic at all. When you've got 3 supports, there's no need to panic at all. There we go. We've got blaze on both of them. I'll prioritize the black one. See, there we go. It does a lot more damage than if I just attacked with just a normal attack. Okay. Let's save a heal. There's no need. Like, a lot of people hit the heal button even like way too soon when they don't need to. You're fully safe. There we go. Major problem here is that if the white one hits you and then the black one hits you, you have the chance to pick up the Reaper's buff. You see that eye there at the top, on top of Electra? When the black one hits me now, it's going to do big damage. So, ideally it's okay if my Electra dies here. I won't even play it too safe now. I'll go and drop this on both of them. You see, that was a massive bit of damage. Yeah, okay. Now, we've got Berserk here. So the party started. My Ruse died. Yeah, rest in peace. That's fine. Morrigan just eats. And now you just want to keep her alive. That's the main goal. You see the black one's at the threshold. He's going to do his ulti very soon. So I'll rather just skip on. Oh, well, there you go. Sid doesn't care. Here we go. Boom. It's not that much damage, honestly. All you do, heal up. You don't need your third support here. You just need to now focus on taking down that guy. And he's got a blaze stack on, so it's easy. It's his turn again. He's probably going to do big damage. Now I'm going to just shield. I could have saved that for the white one, but why not? Dead. Here we go. One more. Poof. There you go. Easy as you like. Done. Shit, low on battery. Give me a sec. You don't want to run out of battery just before the clear. So, here we go. My big Kali. These are rolls, guys. You have done the rolls. I feel like a lot of people complain and go, oh, my Morrigan dies instantly. Morrigan is only supposed to die on this stage. Revive, get a few hits in and ult on the boss and die again. That's it. She's just a pawn. In terms of clone management, I'm going to show you that it doesn't matter whether you lose a stack to Kali or you lose two stacks to Kali. Two stacks, you're gonna have to do something called a reset. So, which is where you're gonna have to put yourself in a position where you time it so as safely as possible. You allow her to get her third stack and reset. Two stacks, the damage is too much to soak up. I've got a very, very beefy team, and even for me, it starts to add up. So we're going to just kick it off like this now. A lot of people say attack the edges, but again, it doesn't really matter that much. You're so safe. It's just always have a contingency plan. I'm always 2 steps ahead of Kali. Look at the turn bar. You can see here what's going on and who's priority to attack. Okay, so a trick that you're going to get used to using is basically turn off the tab targeting. And what happens is that Rue and especially Morgan in this situation, people with skill 2s, skill 1s that attack regardless of whether anyone's hidden or not. What happens is that it's like a scale. Because you've got 3 on the right hand side, she's going to go to the center of where the party is, or where the most action is going on. So here she's going to attack the second from the right automatically. That's really, really good if you have 2 that are stealthed on the right hand side with just just 2 on the right hand side, and you're thinking, oh, how do I hit them? Here we're going to see on the left hand side, that's pretty much a stack I'm going to give up unless I wanted to use Electra's free, which I don't have up at the moment. Okay, I'm going to just get into it now. This takes up a lot of space on my phone. So it's a bonus that I've got a Berserk Morrigan running around, but that's over now. So there we go, first stack up. On 1 stack, she's very manageable if you have decent defense, but she's gonna, as you see, favor Morrigan. So what you're gonna be doing is just aiming at. I should actually bring Rue back. You see how relaxed you can be. Like, it's not that big of a deal at all. So I'll bring Rue back. And then just leave her to sit there. And then you just keep on doing. I think if we did like a damage chart, you'd see that Rue does actually a lot of damage over the course of this run. Maybe not as much as Morrigan, but it won't be that far off because she's constantly hitting. She's constantly alive. Okay, so I believe now I have a S3 up. So this is going to be the last thing that my Morrigan sees, because she's going to get KO'd straight away. There we go. Over 100. It's just what we want. Yeah, so now we've got 1 stack. Let's talk about priorities. Sid, his S3. If you've got it maxed, that's perfect. I'm going to hold this in most cases for when Electra dies. So I can bring Electra back with 70% HP and she can do what she does best, tanking. Other than that, the S2 I'm going to use mostly on Rue, Sid, and Rue. Not in this situation now because I think I've got 1 Rue with her ulti up, but I just don't care about Rue's healing there. I mean, Sid's healing ability there. I care about the cooldown reduction because we want to keep them as healthy as possible. That's the reason you can be so relaxed. If you've got 3 supports like these that work so well together, that's why you can be so relaxed, because you've got all the revives and heals that you want. So now, let me just check. Okay, she's uncloaked. As much as possible, you only have a blaze stack on her when you use it, just to maximize damage. That's when you're going for speed, but we're going to take it nice and slow, just to show you how slow you can take this. This is not a damage check advent, guys. When you have a Rue, Sid, Rue, it's a walk in the park. So Kali's only going to summon more clones, which means more damage when she has less than 2. So ideally you want to, this is what you call being in the pocket in the Kali Advent. You just want to have these 2 here. And you can just pretty much chill out. Okay, so I used Rue's revive last time, so you can see they're full health. Why am I not going to do it on Electra? Everything is fine as long as the supports stay alive. And then with this, I think abnormal status immunity protects me from brand. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, so it's pretty much worthless. So there we go. Two, I took off the targeting. Boom, Rue, do your job. It's fine. There's no rush to kill them. You actually want to just keep them like that. Just keep them in the pocket like that. Yeah, and all the blaze stacks. The more blaze stacks, the better. And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a slow ride in between reviving Morrigan, but that's all you do. You just revive Morrigan, S3, S2 her whenever you need to, and that's it. You don't use Sid's revive. That's a contingency plan in case shit hits the fan. Taunt Blaze, yeah, it's all good. I'm literally not bothered. Even if Electra dies, these three are they're just gods among men. Yeah. Because I'm doing 100 and something a pop with Morrigan's S3. It's easy days, guys. So now you're gonna see what's gonna happen. The middle one's gonna die and it's gonna summon some more babies. I've still got Electra's S3, as a contingency as well. A lot of people just kind of get panicked because they see, oh my god, I'm gonna lose out to a clone. It doesn't matter, guys. You only use your contingency plans in the worst case scenario. Look, even here, I'm tired of seeing this one here. Let's get rid of it. It's gone. Now, let's go. Hopefully I can show you a forced reset, or it can just happen. I'm not trying to act like a pro here. Okay, so we're back. The party's back on. Party's starting. Obviously don't be reckless. If you see opportunities where you don't want to just, give up meaningless stacks to Kali, then, jump in and do it. But if it happens and you kind of have a lapse in concentration, that's fine. Always look at turn orders. So we see this guy here has gone down. It's hidden. Don't rely on Electra to save you. See, we're having a bit of an interesting one now. So I really don't care what Sid does because his heal is very, very minor. Hopefully I can show you what this does here. Okay, let's do this. Let's force the S3 and just show you how meaningless it is. So here I'm going to revive Morrigan. She hasn't been back for a while. Let us see some sunlight. Knock her down a bit. Poof. Sometimes you'll get lucky and she'll get a protection buff from your tank. So there we go, 2 stacks. This is not what you want to... You don't want to sit in 2 stacks. At all. So Morrigan's still alive. We can still get maybe a cheeky S2 off. Oof. You don't want to even have her doing that as well. Okay. So let's look at this now. Let's look at the turn order. This is the perfect situation. You see this here? Right now, you've got this clone that's going to give her the S3. I've got my Morrigan up next. What I'm going to do is, hopefully this works, is I'm going to heal. You see that she's up next. She's usually the fastest. There we go. That's a stack. Easy days, guys. Resets. We're in. Do whatever you want. We're in. We're back on. She's back to 1 stack now. Don't always keep track of your revives as much as possible. If one of your Rues still has a revive up, there's no point of using Sid's S2. But I don't remember. Anyway, cooldown. Let's have a cooldown party. So you see, okay, the blaze stack is gone. It would have been nice, a nice little bonus. We're back in the pocket, guys. We've got the 2 that I'm talking about now. I don't actually at any point really care so much about healing my supports, because when they attack, they heal themselves, especially the Ruse. I would rather not use S2 here. I'll just use S1 because I still like having these two clones here, especially when my Electra is low. Okay, so there we go. Are you going to heal? Nope. Okay. Electra's getting in a bit of that damage reflect. This is actually a good run. Let's go here. Nope, nothing. Let's go here. Okay, so my Electra's probably going to die, and I'm probably going to let her die. Save the heals for a more clutch situation. I personally also want my Morrigan to die because, yes, she's not really doing much when she's alive. So I don't really I don't really care, to be honest. There we go. Now it's getting a bit sticky. Rue on the right is very, very low. Let's give this guy a parting gift. Sometimes I just want to kill a clone, so if she's low, she's low. I'm not bothered. Because you can always reset, as I said. Okay, so now in this situation, this is just another situation where you've got a choice. I could revive my Electra now and get the party going again, or I could wait for my Rue to die, revive her, and then have another revive straight out the gate. I'm gonna wait and see if I can survive to my other Rue's next turn. Then what's gonna happen is that she might have a revive open. I haven't really tracked that, but again, I'm still safe because my Sid has got his revive that I never use. She might even heal herself with a multi-strike. No, she's not. Okay. So let's see what happens. It's fine. You've got plenty of time, guys. Depending on what happens now, I might pop Sid's revive. Protection, still quite beefy. I'll bring them both back. We're back in the game just like that. This heal is going on them for once. One should do it. I should have another one lying around somewhere. No stacks on Kali, so this, speak of the devil. One stack on Kali, and probably two more are going to come through at this rate. We'll do a heal on this side. I should start looking. Okay, there we go. We're going to kill her. So this is, yeah. So one turn on the S3. We'll kill the clone. Get a reset on the clone layout. Forget about that one on the sides. Don't care about it. And we're going to take it into resolve phase. The final phase. The final form. I really hope my phone doesn't run out of space for recording this video because it's actually quite good. Okay, we're back in the party. As you get into resolve phase, it doesn't really matter when you're on two stacks, to be honest. If you've got this flow, so you can see that I've got this flow, this rhythm, no panic. Every decision is thought about. Well, most of them. You have nothing to worry about. You can even play at two stacks, to be honest. I'd rather not. So now I think we'll have like 40k left. Oof. Hey, big hits. I need better red runes. Hopefully in the next update I'm gonna get better reds. Because right now they suck. Alright, she's gonna do, nice. Anything that Morrigan does is a bonus. What have we got here? So she's gonna give her a stack. And then she's coming up. Second from right is coming up. I don't really want that. So here, Electra. And note that I haven't really used this at all. I've maybe used it once in this fight so far. Don't really need to. It's like I see a lot of people panic and using it. So we've got shields up. I think there might be some merit in healing Morrigan, but I will still stick to my guns and keep the revives coming. If Morrigan can survive one more turn, that's a bonus. I'll take that. There we go. We got the heal. I really want to level up Rue's ones. If you get any dupes, level up a one because that heal is the best thing since sliced bread. It's amazing. There we go. Morrigan, bye bye. We got a heal again, but she's on 1 HP, so we'll just knock her over. There we go. Another Rue heal. So remember, you've got that Rue revive, and you just literally now you're just racing to the finish line. I think I gave up 2 stacks once this fight. Sometimes it happens multiple times, depending on how much I'm concentrating. Uh, and you can say I haven't even really cared about focusing on the guys on the edge. It's not that deep. There we go. She's back in the party like The Rock. Royal Rumble, boom. Small hit, small hit. She's going down again, straight away. You cannot focus. The biggest mistake, and that's when I've failed, guys, is when you've actually seen Morrigan as a real unit with emotions and feelings. She is a pawn. You just revive her. You've got the Sid revive that. Mine's on cooldown now, but it's going to be back up. She's just a pawn. Big hits. One more of those and that's it. If I've got the Sid revive, I'll bring her back and just finish it. There we go, the counter, even better. It's done. It's game over. Good night, Vienna. Trust me, if I can do this, you guys can do this. My Rue and my Sid were literally like 2 and 3 star. Electra's going down. We're nearly there, guys. Let's heal. Let's heal because I can kill them now. I can kill her now. You see, Morrigan's got that nice protection buff. It's so nice. Take advantage of it at all times. Yeah, we keep them healed. It's over. It's over. Go on all your stacks. Give me all your stacks. She can go 3 stacks. It's done. Like, there's nothing she can do about it. It's desperation. There we go. 2 stacks. Let's do this. Good night. You got the blaze as well. And that's it. Let's see what I've got. Probably more fodder. I'm not as lucky as Morandus. Hey, it's a party. It's a party. 24 minutes. Again, that's a slow run, but guys, it's not that hard. When you get that flow and you understand what's going on. I really hope this helps. If you've got any questions, let me know. Thanks. Peace.